If I seriously suggested that earning money isn't the real challenge, but truly understanding it is, would you even pause to consider that idea? Forget all those generic motivational quotes you see plastered all over social media every single day. Hello, I am from GCC with Joe Media, and I want to share a genuine financial narrative that fundamentally shifted my perspective while I was living out in Dubai. Maybe you are working incredibly hard right now, but still feel that constant, nagging stress about making ends meet. Perhaps your biggest desire is finally gathering the courage and capital to launch that business idea you keep revisiting. Or maybe you just feel completely lost when trying to figure out where your hard-earned cash should actually go for savings or investing. If any of that resonates with your current situation, trust me, you absolutely need to stick around for the next few minutes. It all started one seemingly ordinary evening while I was riding the highly efficient Dubai metro train system downtown. She was dressed in very simple, everyday clothes, yet possessed this incredibly serene and composed expression on her face. My attention was caught because her phone screen was completely covered with detailed columns of financial figures, showing expenses, savings, targets, and portfolio performance. I leaned forward just a little and decided to casually ask if perhaps she came from some kind of professional finance background. She simply broke into a gentle smile and replied with complete honesty that no, she was actually just working as an office receptionist somewhere nearby. In that exact split second, the entire lens through which I viewed personal finance was completely, irrevocably shifted. The crucial realization hit me hard. This place doesn't automatically elevate those who are already wealthy. It actively rewards those who demonstrate genuine respect for every single dollar. She then shared a profound statement that has since become a core principle of my own financial philosophy. Her exact words were that the key wasn't necessarily earning exponentially more income, but consistently managing the money you do have far more skillfully. While observing life in the UAE, I truly understood that people refuse to immediately commit to massive monthly installment payments the second their paycheck drops. The habit here is to proactively allocate funds towards future goals and savings, before ever allocating a single dirham to new lifestyle upgrades. Successful residents consistently prioritize the long-term goal of achieving true financial freedom over simply maximizing their immediate monthly take-home income figure. Contrastingly, back in my home country, that very first salary check often instantly translates into buying the latest smartphone model, and any unexpected yearly bonus is almost immediately earmarked for an extravagant, often unnecessary vacation trip abroad. The moment serious discussion about starting regular savings comes up, the universal, yet dangerous, answer becomes I will definitely start that commitment next year. This fundamental difference in immediate priorities is precisely why so many individuals experience unrelenting financial anxiety, even when earning substantially higher gross salaries. Out of that experience, I distilled 3 incredibly potent and game-changing lessons about handling your personal finances. The first lesson clarified that while earning is certainly a learned skill, successfully saving consistently demands unwavering daily discipline. Understand this clearly. Simply having a large salary number in your bank account does not automatically equate to being truly wealthy. True wealth is instead built brick by brick, through the aggregation of very smart, repeatable daily money habits. The second major takeaway was recognizing how adopting an inherent business owner's mindset fundamentally alters every single financial decision. In the Emirates, I noticed that even salaried employees consistently ask themselves the crucial question: how can I actively increase the specific value I bring to the market? This forward-thinking mindset is why we see such a high prevalence of successful high-quality freelancing and consulting work being done across the entire economy. It also explains why so many people successfully launch and rapidly scale successful, profitable side businesses alongside their main employment. Furthermore, the concept of generating passive income streams is treated with serious strategic intent rather than being just a hopeful dream. Finally, the third crucial lesson hammered home the fact that money is entirely indifferent to your feelings. It only responds precisely to established, repeatable systems. Therefore, successful management requires strict adherence to defined budgets, investment schedules, and emergency fund targets, purely based on objective numbers, not subjective gut feelings. Let me simplify this entire concept down to one foundational formula that truly separates the financially secure from the constantly stressed. The incorrect, stress-inducing formula is mistakenly thinking that you calculate your leftover money after you've paid for everything else, meaning income minus savings equals expenses. The correct, wealth-building formula flips that entirely. You subtract your planned expenses first, and the remainder is what becomes your dedicated savings. So income minus expenses equals savings, Making this single, foundational shift in your thinking is the ultimate dividing line between two distinct groups of people in society. On one side are those constantly fighting financial fires, and on the other are those moving confidently toward genuine financial independence. It truly doesn't matter if you are currently based in the glittering towers of Dubai, the busy streets of Mumbai, or anywhere else across the globe. Your first actionable step should be committing to setting aside a minimum of 20% from every single paycheck you receive. You must aggressively work to build up that non-negotiable, fully funded emergency cushion for unexpected life events. Next, prioritize consistent investment back into your own personal skill set, because that is the most appreciating asset you own. When it comes to improving your daily life, make sure that any lifestyle upgrade is incremental and happens very slowly over time. Regardless of whether you choose the path of employment or entrepreneurship, genuine financial literacy remains the single most valuable and resilient asset you possess. While I continue to base my life here in the dynamic environment of Dubai today, the potent financial lesson learned remains universally applicable everywhere. Remember this final summation: your wealth will only remain securely in your possession as long as you treat it with consistent maturity and respect. If hearing this real-world story resonated deep within your own personal financial journey, please take a second to hit that like button below. Please consider taking the extra moment to share this exact video with a friend or family member who truly needs some clarity right now. And finally, make sure you tap that subscribe or follow button so you don't miss our next deep dive into real-world finance topics. Because on this channel, GCC with Joe Media, we promise never to sell you empty dreams. We are here strictly to discuss tangible finance, actionable business strategy, and robust money mindset development.